I have the pleasure of being joined by Colin Cowherd. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, first up, I've got to ask you, you've been here a few days.
Yeah.
What are you making of the LIV event experience?
Well, it's just got a great energy. It's a younger audience. I was a big supporter when it started because you just have to, when I was a kid growing up, NBA didn't shoot all these three-pointers, and now they do, and baseball didn't have a pitch clock. So I just think golf needed to tweak itself, and I think it needed a new energy, it needed to get younger, and I think that's what LIV provides. Today, it's so clear. I was at the driving range, and I turned around and looked, and there's like 18-year-old kids and 16-year-old and 22. It was a young crowd, and I think LIV's done a really good job. It feels like an event. It reminds me the first time I went to a UFC fight, and I'd been to boxing matches, but UFC felt different. And I've been to golf tournaments, this just feels different.
And you spent time with our CEO, Scott O'Neill, you've spent time with our players. What are your key takeaways from those experiences?
Very authentic, very relatable. The players are now business partners. And I think that was one of the things on the PGA, players didn't feel like they were partners. And so when you're a partner in any business, you're more willing to give. And I'm sitting there watching the driving range, and Brooke Koepka comes over to me. What are you doing? And I'm like, what are you doing? And it's just, I just think fans, we ask so much of fans in sports, that the more players can be accessible and give back to fans, that's all they want. They just want acknowledgement. And I think LIV and the players do it. Just to sit next to Phil Mickelson at his age, and he's talking to fans, and he's selecting his music. It's the way golf needed to kind of evolve, and I think they have.
And final question, it's not just the individual out here, we now have the teams. How great is that for golf fans?
Well, it gives fans, plus you have relegation, it gives fans, which is, as you know, very English Premier League, right? So it gives fans something else to follow. So I think my takeaway on being here today, and I'd had friends that had been at LIV events, they're like, you just got to go and experience it. I'm not going to describe it. And my takeaway is great energy. I bet you 30% of the people here aren't even huge golf fans. They just want to have a good time. This is a good time. And people are in a good mood, and the fans are closer than ever to pro athletes.
Colin, go have a good time. Thank you so much for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your day.
All right, thank you.